Hi, friends. This is going to be a clean with me, absolutely exhausted mom version. So, if you guys are new, I'm a stay at home mom to two little girls, and one of them is, I think she's almost 7 weeks old now, and the other one is two and a half, almost two and a half. And Izzy's the 2.5 year old, Kennedy is the 6 week old, and Kennedy is a pretty good sleeper, for a newborn. Izzy, we've had some sleep issues in the past, and basically she's never been a good sleeper until recently. I got her on a schedule and it was going well, and then she decided I'm done sleeping, and she will sleep for about 6 hours in a 24-hour period. And this was the third day of that, and I was exhausted. We have tried everything to get her to sleep short of melatonin, because it's not recommended for kids under age 5. But I was exhausted. We rock her, we rub her back, we bring her in bed with us. She started messing around. We will put her in her bed and tell her good night. And I can't do cry it out, so every time she calls for me, I open the door and let her know I'm still there, and then tell her good night. And we don't completely shut the door, but I want her to stay in bed. So anyway, at this point, my parents were trying to get her to nap because she was so sleep deprived, and it didn't work. I was sleep deprived. The house was a mess. And I literally only filmed this video because I didn't want to clean. But I was like, you know what? This will give me the motivation. I wanted to nap at this point, but Kennedy was like, party. But look at her reaching for her toys. And my parents didn't get her to nap. So, you know what? It's fine. Jacob and I were both exhausted this day. But I got into cleaning my house. And we got the house clean. So that was positive. But it's hard having a kid that fights sleep, and we've made her bed cozy. We've tried to make bed time positive. I was staring at my crazy neighbors. It's my dad out there selling stuff. He was loading a truck onto a trailer with a tractor. The truck's in pieces because it was in an accident. But anyway, it's hard. We've tried basically everything. I have read a ton of blogs, articles, peer-reviewed doctor, articles on sleep, and she's not about it, guys. She's actually napping right now, thank God, while I'm doing this voiceover. But it's definitely hard when your kid is sleep deprived and then you're sleep deprived. Everybody's sleep deprived, and because your kid is more whiny and has more tantrums, and then you're tired, and so I have a harder time being calm and helping her regulate that. It's just hard, man. So yeah. But on this day, yeah, I just had to get some cleaning done. I definitely need to mop my floors. But that's something that that's a chore I fall behind on. I don't know. But there's always something to wipe down. There's always something to clean. I had this random collection of stuff in the corner that needed to go to other places. And then I just got into hand washing the dishes because I don't have a dishwasher. I would love to have a dishwasher, but I don't. So I am the dishwasher. And honestly, dishes don't take me that long. When I tell people I don't have a dishwasher, they assume that I spend all day washing dishes. And I will say that if I wait, let them collect all day, it does take me a long time. In this video, I hadn't done closing shift the night before because they didn't go to bed until 2 a.m. And I didn't want to be washing dishes while she was up having big feelings. I just didn't have it in me, y'all. And she wanted to cuddle, and I was like, you know what, that's fine. So yeah, I had a good bit of dishes, but it wasn't anything too crazy, and I got to get them knocked out. If Izzy was here, she usually helps me wash the dishes. She runs the sprayer and she likes to rinse them for me. My stove was gross, so we had to get that all wiped down. Even up there it gets nasty. There's always something to wipe down. I'm telling you guys, it's a counter, it's dusting, it's something. Stuff ends up everywhere. And then we had gone to a parade, and they gave us way too much candy. I was literally saying, guys, we have enough candy, and they just kept throwing it. So everyone has been coming to our house, my family, to get candy. And honestly, it's not a lot of chocolate. I'm a chocolate person because it melts. We live in Texas, and so I get it, but everyone, for the most part, has been enjoying this candy. Like, look, that was full. The Walmart bag was broken, so I couldn't just dump it. And then Izzy's basket is full too. I was like, this is ridiculous. Now I have to like keep this here. And then I just finished wiping off the counters. I don't know what these counters are. They hold up pretty well. I don't really like them, but we're renters and we get a really good deal on this house, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so here I started trying to put away laundry. I left this in because this is the way it is. In this video, you will see that I finished this at night. Like, this was filmed like all day long, basically, whenever I could get some little cleaning in. I realized Kennedy was hungry, so I fed her, and then I started trying to put the laundry away again, and she ended up not having that. And Jacob had gone to get Izzy. He had gotten off of work. I think this day he had worked 6:30 to 3:30 because it is just so dang hot. So I just want to get this little laundry put away. And Kennedy was just wanting to be held. She wasn't hungry. She'd burped. And, sometimes babies just need that. But I knew Jacob was coming back. Otherwise, I would have baby wore her. It looked like the reflection of the door looked weird in my camera. She had calmed down for a minute, and then I was like, oh, great, you're back. And then Izzy was super grumpy. She didn't want up on the bed. She wanted up on the bed. Mommy had to do it. It was like this whole thing. And then I was like, hey, can you hold her so I can put this away real quick? And he said yes, obviously. So I hustled up, put the rest of the laundry away. Because, oh my goodness. Yeah, I think Izzy's playing with the fan here. Just flicking it on and off. Love that. Being crazy. And more laundry. All of the laundry all the time. I stay on top of laundry. I don't mind doing laundry all that much, to be honest. It's not like my least favorite chore. I don't know. I feel like my least favorite chore is probably mopping. I don't know why. And every time I do it, I'm like, that wasn't even that bad. It didn't even take me that long. But I don't know. I guess for me, like, our floors don't really show dirt and stuff. So it's not like they look cleaner. Like, it's not something that gives me a visual reward. Like, I'm not like, wow, they look amazing. It's just like, oh, well, now they're clean. Like, and the house smells good when I do it. But here it is so late, much later. We went to Walmart. We spent some time together as a family, had dinner. But I still needed to make our bed. And then Izzy actually ended up spilling her drink on this comforter. I let her get up here to relax because Kennedy is colicky between like 8 to 11. And I was just trying to survive. Kennedy hadn't started crying just yet, but I knew that it was coming. So I was trying to get the bed made. And then Izzy wanted to have her Pediasure up here and watch a little bit of TV, and I was like, you know what, I don't care. And then, because she's usually really good about putting the lid on and like not spilling her drinks, but she didn't put the lid on all the way and it spilled everywhere. But it only got on the comforter, so I just switched the comforter. Our other one was finishing in the dryer when she spilt it, so it ended up being fine. It did almost make me cry though. So that's life, because Izzy was not showing any signs of being sleepy and that I was exhausted, and it was just, well, Izzy was exhausted, but she wasn't acting tired. She wasn't relaxing. So yeah, she's up on the bed at this point. And then this is my little diaper caddy thing that had a bunch of random stuff in it. This is actually so useful. I don't know if y'all have seen these on TikTok or whatnot, but I use this with Izzy, and now I use it with Kennedy. It's the same basket. I use it with both. Yeah. I wish the straps were the other way on mine, so it was easier to pick up and carry, but I really don't take it that many places. This was my last chore of the night. Jacob put away the clean dishes for me, and I just switched out laundry, and then I think we stayed up with Izzy for a couple more hours. Honestly, it was exhausting. All of this is such a blur because now we're well rested, but yeah, it was hard. Oh my God. Yeah. Izzy had peed on me in that robe. Like, it's been a little rough out here, but we're surviving and we're making sure Izzy's getting lots of love and attention. because that's all you can do when you have a new baby. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave it a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye guys.